Hey guys, this is Bailey from Rising Power Airsoft. We haven't put out a video in a while, but this is what we've been working on. Behind me, you see a wall of guns. However, this isn't it. We've designated this entire room to Airsoft. Over here, we got the masks, the extra gear, and over here, the table for where we're going to be working on our guns, breaking them down, showing you how they work inside and out, and how they compare to others. And then, of course, the great gun wall. This is what we've been working on since the last video. Sorry for the very long delay in between them, but this is kind of the special surprise. So, for this video, I'm just going to kind of go over what the guns are, what we're going to be doing in the future videos. Starting from the very top, we have the HFC 132 Revolver. This is slightly broken, so if you see a little bit of glare here, it's actually tape. Not the best gun to start with, but very, very nice to just kind of play around with. This is the Wii M9 with a slung, I guess, flashlight. Don't know the brand, so please don't ask. This is the Wii Baby 1911 with a threaded barrel. These we actually did not get from anywhere. We actually took these off of flashlights, so very easy. This is the HFC Mac11 with the suppressor. This is the Cut KWA adaptive trading pistol with a Tokyo Marui classic G18 magazine. So what that means is it has the Glock with the Glock signature inside of it, which is actually illegal because they didn't get permission from the actual Glock makers. Not my own gun, but my brother's. Also, moving on, we have the HK/Umarex USP non-blowback. So, very nice. And moving on, we have the G&G CM16 with, as an attachment, we have the Trijicon Red Dot. This is a very nice scope for under $80. However, you're going to want to make sure that you buy from a store that is willing to do refunds, because sometimes these really aren't all that great. And then below it is my own primary, the Bushmaster M4. And below this, it's the cameraman, Riley. This is his main gun, the ICS M4. And on this, if you don't mind if I pick it up, he's got a NC Star Red Dot, PEC box on the side for his custom battery, and a surefire flashlight. So this thing was bought off eBay for $10. Better than almost the real deal, in my opinion. This thing is extremely bright. Like, this thing can be seen from probably about 100 yards away. And then also, here, you want to show how to do it on strobe. So it's got all the things that you'd usually want. It's also got SOS. Very cool little gun and attachments. And then, let me get this back. It goes. Then below it is the good old Echo 1 Redstar AK-47 with the folding stock. This gun is going to need a little bit of fix-up because the selector switch is slightly broken. However, it's an easy fix, and I love the gun. So that's about it for all of these. Moving on to now the stations. Over here, if you can turn the light on, we have where we're going to be showing all of our guns, where we're going to break them down and just compare them internally and show where you're going to want to probably lube them. So we have the, of course, silicone, green gas to test them out, make sure they're running well, racking well. A bunch of miscellaneous stuff, everywhere from scopes to speed loaders, magazines in here, duct tape, just stuff like that, extra stocks. And then also batteries, smart charger down there. Guys, quick tip, if you guys are going to be using smart chargers, charge the battery on a surface that will not actually catch on fire. Because these, if just in case, I know it's a smart charger, but just in case, you always want to be safe. Make sure it doesn't blow up, because these things will catch on fire. Also on here we have our toolkit for the guns, opening them up, showing everything on the inside, an extra flashlight so that you guys can see. So, alright, here's this flashlight so y'all can see it. So, then moving on below, we have the magazines for all the pistols, because we do not keep, if you've noticed on the gun wall, that we do not keep any of the magazines in. So, well, in the exception of this one and this one, because of just how, frankly, amazing it looks with an extended mag. So, I mean, have a little leeway there for us. But here we have all the pistol magazines. This goes to the HK USP non-blowback, WE M9, and then this is the KWA ATP. You don't see any of the Wee Baby 1911 because those are actually all in his vest at the moment. So those will be soon to come. He has two of those. So then in here, also underneath, we have the huge ammo box. Used to actually carry the actual ammo, however, as you'll see, we actually carry it up here now. In here we have all of our kind of attachments for our gear. Everything from dump pouches to shoulder holsters, knee pads, drop legs, slings, extra CO2s, all that good stuff. So if we ever need extras, or we'll just have our original gear in here. So very nice little area to keep everything. Keeps it very nice and sorted. Then moving on over here, you'll see we have quite the assortment of masks. So over here, this is the dye, originally paintball, and that's actually what we originally did. So we enjoyed the sport and everything, but the prices were really, really pricey. So came over to Airsoft and just loved it. So Wrap 4, very, very nice helmet. Also actually does come with the helmet. So my brother has attached his helmet cam onto there. So kind of hint for you guys, there are going to be videos of that in the future. Here, I do not know the brand of this. However, they are extremely nice masks. They're mesh. Doesn't really, you're able to look down your scope, which I was just absolutely surprised about. Does not fog up at all because of it being mesh. So very nice. As you can see, we spray painted ours. His gold and mine I custom painted. Then moving on, we have cameraman Riley. His lower
Iron Face.
Iron Face. Sorry about that. And I do not know the brand of these, but together with a Mitch helmet, just very, very nice. Very good video quality coming from that when you put the helmet on top. Spare goggle set to his Safe Face. Sorry about that. Lazarus. So very, very, very nice helmet. I actually prefer it over the dye Protos. So very, very low profile. You can still look down your scope. Moving on, this is the Spider paintball helmet. These we just picked up for people who are going to be bystanders. In a lot of our videos, you'll see a little kid walking around. He's 2 or 3 years old, and he'll wear one of these. So very important to always wear eye protection. Make sure you do that. Now, we also, as you can tell, this actually is a room in our house, obviously.
By the way, since you didn't mention this, this is the lower face mask, mesh. It came that way, not sure what brand. You can probably find it online.
Alright, sorry about that. Thank you for correcting me on that. Real quick, on top, we just got a little hat, camoed, knee pads, elbow pads, 2 different kind of gloves, not mine, little brother's. Also, here, there are the gun boxes, and the helmet I was talking about has the Velcro on top to mount his camera. And moving on, there are the gear and everything that we'll wear, shamags, wraps, all the different kind of pants, like SWAT pants, just general shirts that kind of are camoed. A lot of these actually, guys, can be picked up at swap meets, believe it or not. They sell for extremely cheap, so check out there before you go and spend $30. The vests, I do not know the brand of this.
Condor,
sorry.
ACU.
It is not Molly, however, it is absolutely amazing. As you can see, ACU digital, very nice. Back here, it's actually a bungee sling. What he'll do is he will have his ICS M4, and then he'll also carry his Glock as a drop on a drop leg. And then he'll take the bungee sling, put it here, and then when he wants to switch to his secondary, just swing it behind him. So very, very nice. as for me, I'm a bit lower profile. Small little vest, also by Condor. Just got my just the main things I need. Nothing on the back, however, I do plan on getting a couple things. Here you see only one pistol mag pouch, however, I do have 3 pistol mags. That is because I have a drop leg holster. One in the gun, one on the holster, one on here. Also, I also use mid caps, if you guys don't know, we usually do. 2 mid caps in here, or high cap in the gun, and then patches and whatnot. Also, moving on, same vest, different color, OD green, Condor Outdoor. This is the littlest of us, my little brother. This one is very, very nice. If you're looking for a holster that is for a smaller gun type, I would recommend getting this kind because, for one, it fits the super small Wee Baby 1911. That gun is extremely compact and it's very hard to find a holster. So, this is very, very nice addition. You can fit extra magazines on here. He has his taken out at the moment. Drop leg or a dump pouch here because he is such a small guy that if you were to put it down, it would be the length of his knee. So, really not all that helpful. Nothing on back, however, he sometimes does put this on back. Also, this is just one of the protection ones that we'll put on the little kid that will walk around sometimes. Just JT, only for protection, so not any actual tacticalness to it, I guess. Then, this one I originally got for paintball. This one was made by, I think it was by BT. So, made for paintball. As you can see, it has the CO2/HPA tank back here. Also molly webbing all over the back. Very nice. Came with 11 attachments for under $100. You might be asking why I don't use this. The reason for that is because the teeth are broken in a couple of areas. When I got shot by one of my friends in a closer range, he broke a couple of the teeth here with his full auto pistol, so not really useful anymore because you can't zip it or unzip it. So I decided to go out and get another vest. So that's pretty much it. Oh, on top, sorry about that. I'm missing a lot of things today. On top, also all of the boxes. However, this one, my Bushmaster M4 was run over by a car right after I got it. So the box was completely destroyed. It was ran over lengthwise from very back stock to the very front. If you could tell, there is actually, the only thing that really happened was this little part right here. The RIS chipped. That was it. The only reason why that happened was because the sling mount was right here, so it added all the pressure to it just in that area. But that goes to show that it's a very sturdy gun. A lot of people are saying that it's not a good gun because it's made by Crosman. It's not. It's distributed by Crosman. It's an amazing gun.
It's licensed by ICS.
Yeah.
Same gun as that. Full metal.
Yeah. And you know how ICS is. They make, frankly, just amazing guns internally wise. They're usually full metal, but in this case, it's not. So, back to over here. That's why I got the gun bag. I carry these two here in a pistol mag pouch so that I don't have any mags in my guns while I'm walking around. A lot of fields won't allow for that, so that's it for here. Finally, this is a huge black wall, but it's a chalkboard wall. You'll see a little bag of chalk over there. We'll draw contraptions of what we're trying to make. One of the things that we're thinking about is an Airsoft Claymore, so stay tuned for that if you'd like to try to see that. Also, as a conclusion, if you'd like to see the review of these, please like, rate, and subscribe, and watch for later videos. Thank you, and bye.